So this is something that should not be ignored. Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, and a lot of banks, after passing the stress test, have officially upped their dividend, and it's not a small amount. Like, it's actually a pretty decent amount. J.P. Morgan increased their dividend from 90 cents to $1. Bank of America increased their quarterly dividend by 17%, and I think what is it called? Morgan Stanley increased their dividend by what? They just doubled it. So basically, 100% increase in its quarterly dividend. It went from 35 cents a share to 70 cents a share, and they're doing a $12 billion buyback on their stock. So this is absolutely insane, especially for banks. Banks don't have a tendency to drop or rise all that quickly, even during last year during the pandemic. During the pandemic, they didn't really lose all that much money. And then they just kind of rose dramatically, right? But the fact is that they just raised their dividend. So J.P. Morgan, Chase, Morgan Stanley, and Bank of America. I think this is definitely something huge, especially for the dividend. And I'm probably going to be throwing a decent amount of cash at these three companies and probably selling calls on this. This is insane. This is a really, really big dividend increase, and this is something that everybody should really think about adding to their long-term portfolio. Again, this is one of the highest, one of the biggest increases of dividends ever for banks. Well, not even for banks, just in general. So after this raise, I definitely think I'm going to be buying into all three banks a lot, like for long-term hold for the dividends. It's a huge rise. So I mean, I'm going to do the math. I'm going to see how much a dividend, how much you can actually get a payout of, like 100K. But it seems like, I don't know. I'll do the math and then get back to you guys. But yeah, it super nuts. 17% increase by Bank of America. Morgan Stanley doubles the dividend, so basically 100% increase, and JP Morgan Chase ups it by, what is it? What did I say? 11% from 90 cents to a full dollar. So, we'll see what happens. See you guys later. Bye.